This is room 109 in the Volcan. This is a standard double room with a pool view. Just take you through. You've got the bathroom to the right. Got double sinks, which is pretty handy if a couple of you want to get ready at once. You've got a shower over the bath. I mean, what I would say about the bathroom, it looks a little bit dated, but it's absolutely sparkling clean. We didn't have a problem with it at all. The shower is really powerful. It's got a really decent jet to it. Like I say, you've got double sinks, you've got a stool, and then you've got a separate toilet and bidet. And a telephone. I've always wondered why the Spanish put phones in the toilets. Maybe if you run out of toilet roll, you can phone reception and they'll rush them to you. I found it a bit weird, but yeah, a little bit dated decor wise, but it's all really functional. And as I say, it's a decent shower. So you've got a separate door into the main living area. You've got a big wardrobe here. Complimentary umbrella. Definitely didn't use that when we were here. You've got two hanging rails in the first wardrobe. And then if you come into the second wardrobe, you get a safe. The safe is complimentary. You just, as usual, you put a code into it and then you can use it straight away. You get a hair dryer, and you can see you get basically shelves for your clothes, another rail. I think that's extra pillows up in the bag at the top. Then the first, it's kind of divided into two sections. The room, you've got the sort of sleeping area, and then you've got a living area at the back. Got air conditioning. I have to say the aircon's pretty decent. You can control the temperature just by putting this wheel down. Probably hear it kick in as soon as you put it to a lower temperature. You've got a small dressing area there with a stool. And this is a double. It's not actually a double bed. The setup is two singles, but they are a decent size. Got to say the mattresses are really firm. I like that personally. Some people might not like a firm mattress, but I found them pretty comfortable. Got this weird sort of drape thing over the bed. Got bedside tables. And one of the minor gripes that we had is there's no plug sockets near the actual beds, which is a bit frustrating if you want to charge your phone at night. The nearest socket is down here on the wall, so you know it's only a minor gripe, but yeah, it was a bit of a pain. We had to run a charging cable to a stool to charge it at night. There's no plugs by the bed at all, so one thing to bear in mind if that's a big issue. What you've got then opposite the bed is a decent size TV. You get pretty decent amount of UK TV channels. You get BBC One, 2, ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5, and a film channel. So yeah, not that you spend your holiday watching TV, but there is a decent amount of channels. You've got hooks there, you've got space there to put your suitcase down. Small cupboard there if you needed it. Then in this cupboard below the TV, you've got a fridge. Just show you the size of that. So pretty decent size actually. We found the fridge to be really powerful. So put water in there every day. It really gets it to a decent cold temperature. I think the rest of this is just storage. Yeah, glasses and things. Then you've got another storage cupboard there. And then you come into the living area. So normally on the left here you'd have another sofa. There were 3 adults staying in this room. We had a 17-year-old staying on this bed and he found it absolutely fine in terms of size. But yeah, you'd normally have a sofa here on the left to match the one on the right hand side. So what you've got on the right is a bit of living space, or living room space, just to say. You've got some pretty decent, comfortable furniture, and a couple of bedside lamps. And then you've got a ceiling fan as well. So we pretty much keep this on all the time. It keeps it cool. If you don't want to have the air conditioning blasting out, you've got a ceiling fan as well. You've got a kettle, tea bags, coffee, milk, sugar, everything. We found they replenish that all the time while we're staying here. Little perks you get are complimentary slippers. I think it said you were supposed to get bathrobes, but we didn't get those personally. I'm not really sure we'd have bothered with those anyway. And then you've got your balcony. So just a couple of chairs and a table. This is a pool view that we paid for. You can see we've got a pretty decent view straight onto the pool there. That is the largest pool, so it wraps all the way sort of around the restaurant. The only thing is it isn't heated. It's a bit chilly, but you've got 2 extra pools upstairs that are heated. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Say this is a standard double room with a pool view. They all come with this separate sort of chill out seating area and sleeping area. Like I say, decor wise a little bit dated, but really clean. We found the maids were brilliant. They kept the place really clean. But yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of what a standard double room looks like. Thanks for watching.